Nobody in comedy can bring the entire room to tears without saying a single word like Rowan Atkinson. While most comedians spend their entire careers chasing the perfect punchline, Rowan Atkinson built a global empire by saying almost nothing at all.
Show us how it's done.
Mom! Dad!
Rowan Atkinson, one of the few people in the world who could crack up a crowd without saying a single word. But behind every great comedian lies an insane level of depth and precision. These are his greatest moments.
I did a movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean... and there was a scene...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's
Well,
Well, does he look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday? You know,
yeah, exactly.
so it's
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
Most iconic characters take years of careful writing and development to get right. Rowan Atkinson came up with Mr. Bean entirely by accident.
I remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything. And I'm not really a very diligent writer, so I thought I just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces. I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, you know, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I... Anyway, it was something like that. It was... I was standing around with a group of guys, and I could see this guy doing that. He came up to me after a while, and he said, "Excuse me, has anyone ever told you that you're the absolute spitting image of that Mr. Bean?" And I said, "Well, actually, I am the actor who plays Mr. Bean." And he said, "I bet you wish you were."
It's my turn. You'd think an interview on Top Gear would just revolve around cars. But Atkinson found a way to derail the entire conversation by making ordinary names sound completely ridiculous.
There's somebody there called Bob. Anybody else would read it and go, "Right, they're called Bob." You decided that Bob could be a funny word.
Right.
Now, how do you do that?
Well, it just seemed, yeah, it was always at the end of the sentence. It was, you know, so how can I help you, Bob? And it just seemed like a funny way of saying it, Bob.
Because I was wondering, I was looking at lists of motoring words the other day and wondering if you could just by saying them, make them funny. Just say the word.
Airbag. De Dion Bouton. That's a French word, that. Petrol pump.
Also the faces.
Yeah, exactly,
also
that helps.
important. Reviewing a car, because I have to think of all sorts of things to say about a car. Now, I know that if you were a presenter on this show, you could just do it with an expression.
Right.
So, for example, if you were presented with McLaren F1, think of another one. The imperiousness one gets from a Range Rover.
Ah, right, okay.
I start with the most horrifying thing to do. I start with a quote that I read.
Oh dear.
From you. It says, the problem with talk shows is that you're supposed to amuse. I generally rely on being interesting rather than funny. They, that is, us here, are not actually very interested in people who are very interesting. They just want people with wacky stories about airports, and I haven't really got any.
How true.
It's true.
How true. I haven't.
So how was Kastrup Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No.
Comedian. I'm always rather confused, as I think I know you are, about whether I'm a comedian or whether I'm an actor.
No.
You know, or whether
no,
I'm an
not
actor.
confused.
You're
at
not
all.
confused
No.
at all? Oh, well, I'll stop talking.
I know you're boring now, and I know you will consider...
Grid walks at the F1 Grand Prix are notoriously chaotic. Add Rowan Atkinson to the mix, and this reporter didn't stand a chance.
How are you? Hi, dear. You okay?
It's really good to see you. How are you?
I enjoyed the motorsport dinner the other night. I didn't get a chance to come over and say hello.
True, yeah, I saw you. You were very good.
I don't know about that, but what would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it.
When you stick a deadpan British actor in the middle of a highly chaotic international TV stunt, you can't exactly expect him to play along.
Yes.
That was really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, how do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
I see, I just sit here and
Yeah,
and
you
do
don't
nothing.
have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Grand, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. How interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan,
Sorry?
if you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.
His
You want to be Mr. Bean? I want to go out with Mr. Bean, which would be slightly
you would
strange.
not. No.
You wouldn't want to romance
no,
Mr. Bean.
I remember early on in the life of Mr. Bean getting lots of letters from people saying, oh, I'd love to have dinner with Mr. Bean. How hilarious that would be. He's a very, very selfish individual. Very.
Here's Atkinson breaking down the bizarre inspiration that originally brought the character to life.
Because it was based actually on a visit, on a holiday in Venice that I had in 1985, quite a long time ago. And I just remember noticing all the musical artists who were popular at the time, you know, the Duran Duran and David Bowie and classical musicians like Daniel Barenboim. And I thought, how odd that musicians generally assume they have an international audience.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do comedy, you assume you've just got your country and your kind of people who are going to enjoy what you do. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be fun, because I had already started exploring just doing purely visual comedy, whether I could, you know, do that on... I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And so that's where it started. Well, the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird, it's like it's got its own
strange
life.
presence that